Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. In the last episode, well, we really just kind of collected a bunch of rabbits to go frolic. Yes, that's right, I'm going to use the word frolic a lot. And basically, well, we're in the snow realm now. I guess that's something. I guess that was some sort of progress. Honestly, I do apologize for the occasional minigame full episode. It's going to become more common later on, honestly, because, this game is like Majora's Mask, like sort of part minigame, part other stuff. But I am going to go into Chipmunk Train here because you guys really don't need to see me backing up. It's slow as hell. And then I'm going to go ahead over here. We've already seen that there is a place to stop by over here. There is a closed gate over there, so the only thing we can do right now is head over here and hope that over here will solve our problems, which it will. Over here is well, I guess every area sort of has like a village sort of section. This is the village of the Snow Realm. It's the Anouki Village. Hello, Anoukis. I'm not sure if these guys were, well, I guess they were in, Wind Waker. There's that one guy who sold you the sail at the beginning of the game. I guess he's probably one of the Anoukis, but, they were definitely in Phantom Hourglass. They were really introduced in Phantom Hourglass, like, as a whole tribe, a whole, what's the whole species? There we go. Why couldn't I think of the word species? What the hell, Lucky? Of people in the Zelda mythology, I guess. But this is their village. They live up in the snow because that's what they do. There's also ice shoes here. Do not try to attack them. You will get frozen, and you'll have to rub your stylus against you to get out, and that kind of sounds weird, actually. But just blow them with the whirlwind. That'll knock the ice off them, and then you can slash them like when they're stunned. Later, obviously, we'll get better ways of doing this. There is a treasure up there. We cannot access that yet. We have no way of getting across water at the moment. Which we will, though. We will, and it'll be cool. I just said cool in a place full of snow. I'm so funny. Oh my god, wolves. I hate these wolves. They dodge your sword attacks. They're just really annoying. They just pop out and cause you a bad day. But over here, hidden behind the trees, is a stamp station. We're gonna go take this opportunity to stamp Nico's stamp book. Ka-chow! It's a stamp. And we love stamps. So that's one more stamp added to our collection. We're gonna, the wolves take about 2 or 3 attacks. They're honestly a pain in the ass. As you can see, they do dodge. You almost have to take a hit by them just in order to get a chance to damage them. They are really annoying to fight, but luckily they don't do too much damage, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, we're just gonna avoid that ice choo-choo because I really don't care about him, and I get stuck on the signpost. I took a look at battles. I thought battles actually had to do with the Take 'em All On challenge, but they actually don't. I checked the prize one more time. Yes, you see, I can't change. This is the same as last time, so I need to figure out some way to do it if I ever do prize postcards, but right now I really don't care about them, so whatever. But the battles, I think, refer to the 2-player mode, which I unfortunately cannot show off. I've never actually done the 2-player mode before, now that I think about it. That's depressing. Why can I only have more friends who are into Zelda? Come on. This sucks. Anyways, as you can see, there's one of these little howling stone things. I mean, I like they have really subtle references to Twilight Princess in here. But this is going to be a new song, as usual, so let's go ahead and learn it. Just random song. Hey, look it! It's a song. Let's learn it. I mean, there tends to be about a new song per area-ish, kind of. So, we'll be learning them soon enough. But this is a cool song. I kind of talked over it, but you guys can it's a pretty loud song. I'm sure you guys heard it perfectly fine. So, with that, we've learned the Song of Discovery. This will make things that are hidden underground appear. Honestly, I probably need to look up exactly where all the locations that are hidden underground are, but this is why I didn't want to get 2 potions. You can actually get a free red potion by doing this. So now we have 2 potions, and that's just fine and dandy. I do have to look, I guess, where more of these things are hidden. I mean, I don't think that it's that often or that prevalent. It's kind of like the game's shovel, so they kind of replace the shovel with a song, and it's like, weird, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat, game. Whatever floats your boat. So our goal right now is to play a little mini game of sorts. Well, it's not even a mini game. It's just like a little task of sorts. Basically, we're gonna have to go talk to all the Anoukis in this village. Well, actually, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. So in order to get to the Snow Sanctuary, blah, 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 the tracks are gone, blah, blah, blah. We need to get through the tunnel, blah, blah, blah. You have the key. Give us the freaking key, you douchebag. We're trying to save the world. Let us save the world, darn it. And he's all waddling because he's a waddle. He's a waddle. Yes, Lucky. Very well said. You have the best vocal... I can't talk, screw that. Anyway... So basically what we have to do is, we have to partner up the Anoukis in this village. They're forming 2-person border patrols or whatever, because, buddy system, don't go alone. It's dangerous to go alone, and take a friend. So basically we need to talk to them, figure out their preferences, because they're picky little jerk faces, and then we have to basically match them together in a satisfying way that'll satisfy everyone, so that people don't hate each other, blah blah blah. This is so stupid, such a pointless part of the game, but whatever. Oh, Yeko, you're cool. Isn't Yeko the name of the Yeti? No, it was like Yeto. That was the Yeti from Twilight Princess. Oh, that scene in Twilight Princess. I'm not gonna spoil anything in case people haven't played that game, but the Yetis in Twilight Princess is just amazing. So I forget what that guy wanted. I think he wanted someone that's not yellow or something like that. I forget. Or no, this guy doesn't want people wearing yellow. I really should have been paying attention. So that guy doesn't want yellow. I forget what Yeko wants. I don't really care. So that guy doesn't want yellow. What do you want? I think the guy has something to do with horns. I think he wanted people who had little horns or something like that. I forget. So basically he wants no flashy horns. I mean, they usually do something either the color of the horns or the facial hair. I mean, they're really the only defining features of the Anoukis in their horns, the color, or their facial hair. So, whatever. Also, the guy up on top of the elders you saw, he does not really care what he's doing. So, basically, okay, so what do you want? You don't want anyone who has facial hair. So, okay, so bottom Anouki wants blue. So I thought these two match, because I mean they want something blue or the purple guy, and he doesn't have facial hair, so that works. But as you'll see lately, that pairing isn't exactly going to work out because it won't satisfy. Then we can't make other good pairings. This guy's Kofu. Who do you want? You don't want anyone who has big horns like you. So that rules out basically that one in the upper left and the one on the lower right. Now, since you want someone with blue, actually, now you realize, you know, the guy on the bottom and the guy in the upper right all work out pretty well. Also, let's see, what's another one? Facial hair. I don't even remember which ones are which now. It's kind of hard to keep track. So he doesn't want anyone who has big horns. So what ends up happening is you match him with the bottom, with the blue one on the bottom, because he wants blue and that guy doesn't want facial hair, so it works out well. Then I think the yellow one wants the guy in the yellow one, the lower left, wants someone who doesn't have big horns, so that only leaves the elder, and then the other two match up. So it's something like that. This is the right pattern. If you think about it long enough, it's really hard to explain the logic of this while I'm trying to commentate. But I think I kind of got a pretty good idea. I mean, it works because, you know, you want the one on the lower left wants little horns, so you match him with the other who has little horns, because the guy who the other little horn guy wants only people who are blue. So those two have to match. Then you have to match those other two, and then those other two, the other two blue people, and then you can match the one yellow one, the one blue one. So I think the one of the lower left and the purple and the elder are kind of like the ones that sort of start the whole elimination process. It's kind of like, you know, basic logic puzzle, but it's not too tricky. So that is the correct matchup. That'll always be the correct matchup, I'm pretty sure. He gives us 20 rubies, and he's like, okay, go on your way. And we're like, dude, what the hell? You told us you're going to our sanctuary. I will beat the crap. I have a sword, dude. You don't want to threaten me. I will cut you. Well, that's rude. That is rude. Wow, Link, why am I blaming Link? I'm the one who's talking. Yes, Link, you clearly are putting words into my mouth. So we are pretty much done with Anouki Village for now, though. There are a couple treasures we can come back and get later, which we will when we have the right equipment to do so. And of course, we will be coming back here for more side quests, because the side quests in this game sort of involve all the villages, and you'll see how it goes when I get there. I'm not going to spoil anything for once. I know I have a history of, like, spoiling myself, but whatever. So it's off to the next area. Now that this door is unlocked, we can go over here, and the Snow Sanctuary, as the arrow says, is right here. So should not be too hard to find. I mean, well, it's really the only path left, so we really don't have any other choice. And suddenly, Chipmunk Train, because I didn't really feel like showing this travel over to the tunnel. So here we go. Into the tunnel we go. For a little short. I'm for like short little segments. I'm gonna do the Chipmunk Train. For longer ones, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Chipmunk Train. I've already explained like the Chipmunk Train like 10 times in 10 different episodes. So who knows why I keep talking about it. That thing looks creepy and wait, it fell down. Wait, that thing's alive. Wait, what? No. You stay back. Oh god, this thing's creepy, and the music is really creepy too. I love how creepy this music is. But yeah. Suddenly, train boss battle. That's right. You have to fight enemy boss battles while on the train. Hit this thing in the eye if you can as many times as possible, because if you catch up to you, he will stomp on you and hurt your train badly. Luckily, he won't one-shot you or anything, but you really need to stay back. This guy is just creepy. I mean, if you're riding a train, this thing started chasing you, I would freak the shit out, man. Just look how creepy that thing is. It has an eye in its mouth. It has an eye in its mouth. That's just messed up, man. Like, seriously, this thing just—it's like I forget what it's called. It's like a giant rock tectite. I think it's like the rock. I forget what it's called exactly, but just Oh goodness, you do not want to be facing this. This is the last thing you want to be seeing at the end of a dark tunnel. Just ay ay ay. I kind of like how this game does have some pretty creepy moments, and this thing goes really fast. Holy shit! Oh my god, that thing goes so fast at the end, and he's like, "Hey, I want to play with you," and I'm like, "No, I don't want to play with you. Go away." But we're good to go now, guys. We're safe. We're safe. We've arrived at the Snow Sanctuary. Our cannon, our trusty cannon, has saved our ass. Thank you, Alfonso, for giving us a cannon, or else we'd be dead. Yes, Zelda. That's not a bug. That thing's an abomination. Do not want. Luckily, if you go back in the tunnel, you won't have to fight him again. He's dead. He's gonna stay dead until we have to fight him again. He tends. You'll see that there are very similar sorts of situations like that where there'll be similar bosses, train bosses. It's nice that they actually include train bosses. I mean, the train is a very big part of this game. Anyway, they have blue potions here. This will restore 8 hearts when you fall, so it's like a fairy, actually. It's like a fairy potion. And then there's a heart container for 2,000 rubies. We don't have nearly enough rubies for that right now, so we'll come back here when I have 2,000 rubies, and we'll get that one. I guess there's a few major things you need to buy. God damn it, wolves, go away! No! Stop! Spin attack to your face! That's right, I actually did a spin attack to the face. That's how pissed off I was. I did a spin attack to the face. You got a problem with that, wolves? Good. Because you know what? Spin attack to the face. Stupid wolves, I hate them. Why am I so, passionate this episode? Holy crap. So I'm going to take this rock, because I want to throw it at something, but nothing appears for me to throw it at, so I'm sad. We're going to go over here, though, because the stamp station's right here. So, hello, stamp station. I want to stamp your stamps in my station. Or, stamp your stations in my... What am I saying? That's not going to go anywhere. Let's just drop that train of thought. I want a ruby! Yay, 690. So we're actually, a quarter of the way there, although there's something else we should buy before that heart piece. The heart piece is kind of there's, a bunch of major things to buy. That's not gonna happen for a while, but it'll happen eventually. We'll get the 2,000 rubies eventually. That's one thing I do like about the Wind Waker series is you do get a lot of rubies. It doesn't limit yourself to 999 like most games do. You can get tons and tons of rubies, and there's it's definitely a different way of doing the ruby system. Anyway, this thing's getting close, and I'm like, nope, not gonna do that, boy. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. And now he's dead. Because he's not Star Fox, so he couldn't stop me from letting him do that. He couldn't stop me from stopping him doing that. Wait, what? My logic, whatever. So I'm gonna blow this guy just because I can. I'm gonna pick up this rock, and I'm gonna throw it in his face. Die! Ha 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 ha! I love throwing rocks at things, it's so much fun. So here we go. There's another one of these little statue puzzles. These statues tend to show up where, these sanctuaries are, for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, hit the switch, the door will appear. The thing warns you, though, don't let one of the statues see you, so we're just gonna blindly run, and oh, wait, up, it saw us, and when that happens, the door closes. So what we have to actually do is we have to go to each statue, and we need to, basically, show on the map where they're looking, and it'll actually create a pathway that we need to follow in the limited amount of time, although you have plenty of time to do this. It's more they tend to be map puzzles like this, where you have to use your map, which is kind of cool. I mean, I personally think being able to draw on your map and doing puzzles like that is one of the best features that they have in the DS Zeldas. It's a very, very nice concept. I really wish more games would actually use that sort of draw on your map to show how you do this sort of feature. So just kind of slowly constructing a pathway here. As you can see, we're gonna have to go to the right at some point. However, this thing's gonna cut us off here. You're gonna see it's kind of a bit of a it's a bit of a squiggly path. I just happen to pick the one side though that has the longest bit of a way you can run before it goes up there. I think by now, just based on where I've run before, you can kind of see the path I'm gonna have to take. Well, it's pretty obvious at this point, really. Just 2 more statues to draw. The one that caught us, actually, you're finally getting to that one. That one goes over here, and then the other one goes over there. So there's our path. You can see there's one path in order to make it to the door. So let's go ahead and break some pots. Yeah, let's break some pots. Because, running through the pathway, not important. I'm going to break pots because I want treasures anyway. One thing I hate, though, is when I pick on the wrong pot and Link's just sitting there running through a pot like a retard. I don't know what I'm doing. So make sure you just keep an eye on that. Make sure you're staying on the right path, and you'll be good to go then. So there we go. Plenty of time. That thing's not even close to running out. So take your time. You really don't have to worry about that. And we're gonna end off the episode. Well, I'm not gonna end the episode yet, but basically we've made it to the Snow Sanctuary. It's time to play some music, and after that, it's gonna be pretty much close to the end of this episode because it's gone on more than long enough. But hey, we made it all the way to the Snow Sanctuary. So much progress makes up for having a minigame fiesta last time. Or not minigame fiesta, but just a side quest fiesta last time. So this is Steem, though. He's an old dude. He lives in the snow. Why would you want to live in the snow? Like, if you're gonna be a hermit, pick a cave that's warm. Go to a cave by the ocean. Why would you live in some giant cold cave? You must be freezing, dude. Then again, you kind of look like Santa if you had like one of those Japanese hairdos. So, whatever. Anyway, he plays, I don't know what the name of this instrument is. I'm not really familiar with it, but it's a cool instrument. I forget the name. Someone's gotta say it in the comments. I'm gonna feel like an idiot, but whatever. Pretty easy pattern to do this time. It is, I mean, it's 4 notes, so it's a little harder than before. The rhythm's a little faster, but it's still not that bad. It does get a lot harder later on. And then people get frustrated by how hard it is, but I never really thought that these songs were that bad. People are always like, these songs are so hard to perform, and I never really had a problem with it. Even like doing things like this, I don't really have much of a problem. So, obviously, I'll shut up once the song goes, so you guys can hear it though, because I don't want to ruin this song. I almost call it a guitar. I know it's not a guitar. It's obviously a relative to the guitar though. I know what it is. I've heard these instruments before. I just don't remember the name. But anyway, here we go, guys. Time for an epic song. I really do love all the music in this game. It really is just it's really nice, like those little duets like that. I mean, I love that instrument tune. Oh my god, that is a lot of tracks. Oh my goodness. Well, now you know why I'm not going to be ending the episode at the temple. There's still quite a few things we need to actually do, because there's ferocious blizzards and crazy stuff and new enemies and even some demon trains, which hopefully won't kill me. But so that's gonna be happening next episode. I guess I could. Well, it's still kind of a bit of a ways from signing out. I still have to walk back to my train because I will sign out as usual when I'm leaving a place, because that's always a nice little place to sign out. But in the next episode, guys, we're gonna be going to we're gonna find our way to the temple. There's actually quite a few things. Well, not quite a few, but there's some things we need to take care of before that happens. You'll see why next time, and then hopefully we'll make it to the temple in the next episode. And then it'll be dungeon time, guys, and that's going to be pretty cool. So this is LuckySevenDX, signing out. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.